Hi guys, welcome back to UKFlyFisher. I have a brand new video for you today and it's a variation on the pheasant tail nymph. Now this one's called the Rainbow Mix Pheasant Tail Nymph and it's using a brand new material from Vicuna dubbing. I've been using this fly for 3 weeks now and it's catching me a lot of fish. So in order for me to remember how to tie it and to give you a chance to tie it yourself and test it out in your local waters, I decided to make a video. So without any further delay, let's have a look at how we tied this fly. So the hook for this fly, once again, is the Fario fly wet hook in Barbless. As I said, we found these great replacement for the B175s, really strong hook, really sharp. And we're just going to come in with some Vineyard's small lead wire, 0.4mm, and we're going to do 6 turns just at the 4 axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break away the waist piece at the back. Push it together and keep it by the 4 axis area. So for this fly we're going to be using the 140 UTC in olive. Just going to take a couple of turns behind the eye, wrap behind the lead, put down a layer of thread down the fly and then back over the lead. I'll keep it nice and secure. Come in and snip away that waist piece. Now we're going to be using pheasant tail for the tail of our fly. And we're looking at somewhere between 12 and 18 fibres. Just pull them away from the stem. Our tail should be about the length of the hook shank over the back. Pinch and loop it in. Turn underneath at the end, just to keep that tail on top. And back down. Come in and snip away that waist piece. Now these you'd usually throw in a bin, but I'm going to put these to one side and show you in a later video how we can tie a really good dry fly with these. The rib of our fly is going to be a BR Amber Ultra wire. Just going to come in, catch it in on the side and make our way back down to where we tied the tail in. Like so. If your thread starts to split like that, just give it a spin. It'll sort itself out and become nice and tight again. Like so, and then I like to take one turn over just to keep it locked in like that. Now our dubbing is the new material I've been working with, and the reason I'm tying this, as I said earlier, is this fly's catching me a lot of fish and I want to remember how to tie it and give you the chance to tie it yourself. We're using the Vicuna dubbing Rainbow Mix. As you can see here, plenty of colours in there. So I'm just going to lightly dub this on. UTC is already waxed, so I don't need to wax the thread. You can if you want. I don't like playing around with wax. So catch it in and then give it a few tight turns. And just take this up the full length of the body. Till you get to where you tied in that 4 axis and then pull away any waste pieces. You're going to use this later, so just put it to one side. And then we're going to come up with 3 turns. An anti-clockwise motion, 2, 3, and then trap it in place, come across it, a couple of turns, across it again, a couple of turns. Now if we pull down tight on the tying silk and just wiggle that wire, that's going to break away for us. Now for our 4 axis cover and legs of the fly, we're going back to that pheasant tail. We want to take a slightly larger pinch this time because we want the legs to show at the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up about 15 to 20 of these fibres. Just pull them away from the stem again. Then I'm going to lay them on top the length of the 4 axis over the front. Catch them in. And then as I go backwards, we just push down on the pheasant tail fibres to widen them out to be our nice 4 axis cover there. Like so. And then the 4 axis once again is that Vicuna dubbing Rainbow Mix. Now usually I'd wait a good few months, maybe even a couple of years before making a video on a fly. But I've given this one a good go now and it's catching a lot of fish. I don't really want to forget how I tie it, and I want to give other people the chance to test it with me so we can see just how good it is. and that's why I'm making the video today. So there we are. We want the thorax to be rough, messy. So then we're going to split these legs in half. Take half around the back and half around the front. Bring that thorax cover between your finger and thumb. Swap hands. Make sure everything's sitting nicely, and then pinch and loop. Pull on the thorax cover tightly. And then stroke everything that's going forwards, backwards. Like so. As you can see, it's all sitting nicely there. I got one long fibre out the back that I'm not very happy with. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Like so. And then I got one long one on the side here as well. But other than that, that's sitting great. That's exactly what I want from the fly. Come in and snip away all that material at the front. Again, I'm going to be keeping these to tie a dry fly with later. All I need to do then is tidy up this head space. So like the little trick I showed you before, move your tying silk out of the way. Come in with a lighter, just singe the end bits. It's going to give you a really nice, neat finish there, really precise. Then all I'm going to do is come in, put some Vineyards clear varnish onto the tying silk. Like so. Come in with my whip finishing tool. Slide it down. 3 turns. Pull everything tight. Pull back against the hook, which helps clear the eye. Snip away your tying silk. And that's your fly complete. So that's it, guys. That's our Rainbow Mix Pheasant Tail Nymph. It's just a variation on the Pheasant Tail Nymph with this new material from Vicuna Dubbing, Rainbow Mix. It's really good stuff to work with. And this fly is catching me a lot of fish. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications on so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.